How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So now we've got a little bit of a wait for the next Six Nations. So I wanted to follow up with the URC and the standings and the next round of games. So wanted to break down each game, give my predictions, and then take a look at the league standing and see everyone sits. So first up, we have Munster versus Edinburgh. Now, this is a very, very difficult game to really put forward because Munster are doing well. Edinburgh are still a team that can pull a rabbit out their backside, but I do have Munster to win this game. Personally, I think Munster is going to go away with it. I think they're going to win by around 15 points, but Edinburgh, you can never be certain on them because they will hit you hard. We then have game between Zebra versus Dragons. Neither of them are doing very well in the URC at all, but ultimately I do have Zebra to scrape past a win. I don't think it's going to be a majorly high scoring game. I think it is going to come between just a couple points, potentially even a penalty or two, and I do have Zebra to win this game. Then we have the big showdown, which was rescheduled, the Lions versus the Sharks. And this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game. Unfortunately, I have no hope for the Lions. The Sharks, with their forward pack, are just too strong. They're playing too well. And this is going to be a Sharks run out. I'm sorry for you Lions and for all your Lions fans, but Sharks boy. The Sharks have this. They're going to run riot. And I'm predicting a win by at least 20 points. The Lions haven't exactly had the best season so far. The Sharks are playing relatively well. Yes, they have had some losses. They are not unbeatable. And we saw them get run over by Toulouse. But I have the Sharks to win and to win by at least 20 points. Then Leinster. Now this is a scary game. Leinster are, at this moment in time, they are unbeatable. Even with like 9 of their starting 15 being with Ireland, a minimum of 9, like starting week in, week out, they're still winning. That shows true quality, good depth, and they still have absolute monsters at their disposal that are just, they're unbeaten. And there's reason for it. Even the last game that they played, you saw they were missing so many players, but what happened? They still came through with a win. That is the sign of a good squad. That is a sign of an elite squad. When you are not playing well, you find a way to win no matter what. They did. And this game is going to be the same. I'm predicting a minimum of a 15-point win. I think this one is going to be a high-scoring game. Don't get me wrong, I'm not discounting Cardiff, but Leinster at the moment are just too good. They are just too good. And are Cardiff going to be the ones to end Leinster's win streak? I don't think so. Well, let me know what your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys think and if Leinster can be beaten by Cardiff. I don't think so. The Bulls versus the Stormers. This is a spicy game. Who's going to come out on top? And obviously, we did hear the news about the Stormers and the Springboks, about Kitsy retiring due to the neck injury that he sustained in a scrum, major neck surgery. He wanted to come back, but ultimately listened to everyone and say, "Look, retire." He hung up his boots at 33 years old. And yeah, the Springboks are really losing a massive player. Same thing with the Stormers. I mean, he's been out for such a long time. It's not really going to affect the Stormers, but they are going to need to find a permanent replacement for him, which that's not easy. That is easier said than done. That is not going to be easy at all. So personally, Blue Bulls. I got the Bulls to win. Bulls are going to win. I do think the Stormers are going to put up a good fight. Don't get me wrong. I can see the Stormers getting around 15 points, but I think it's going to be a game that the Bulls are going to win 28-15, around there. 28-15 is my prediction for this one, and I do have the Bulls to go away with it. Then we have Ulster versus the Scarlets. Ulster, they've just had a terrible, terrible time in the URC. They have just been playing like shit. Let's just be outright with it. They are playing like shit, and the Scarlets are gonna whip them. The Scarlets at the moment, they just feel they're a better squad, all rounded, and they I think they have that creative knack that I don't think Ulster is going to be able to deal with. So I got the Scarlets to win. I'm not even going to say by like too much. I'm going to say they're going to win by about a try, and the try being converted. That's going to be the difference. Connacht versus Benetton. I am really enjoying the rugby that Benetton is playing, that Italian style. I do have Benetton to beat Connacht. I don't think it's going to be an easy game. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think this is going to be a game that could potentially even be a draw. And I'm going Benetton to win by 2 points, two, maybe 3 points. And then last but not least, we have Glasgow versus the Ospreys. Now, Glasgow are phenomenal. They are missing out so many players, but the rugby that they are playing is stunning. The rugby that they are playing is beautiful. This is the kind of rugby that you want to be seeing teams play. Fast, free flowing. They very well balanced, and they're just an absolutely amazing team to watch. Honestly, the Ospreys, they just, it would be an outcome if they had to get points on the board. They just need to get points on the board, is what they need. So yes, I genuinely do think they just need to get points on the board. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in relation to this. I mean, we look at the leaderboard. Leinster at the moment, they don't look like they can be beaten. It just is that way. They are playing some of the most phenomenal rugby out there. We do have the teams like the Sharks and Bulls high up, Glasgow second, and obviously it is very, very nice to be seeing South African sides up top there. It would be lovely to see a South African side win the URC, but it's not going to be an easy task. Ultimately, it's open ball game for a lot of these teams. Obviously, if you can just finish high enough, the position's there. It's open. It's there for the taking. So we'll see as as it continues. But right now, seeing the Bulls and the Sharks so high up, it is lovely to see. I can't wait to see the Sharks back with their full set. Hopefully, we do get to see a little bit of Ebenezer, back end of the season. Obviously, he has been struggling with concussions, and his recurring concussions has been keeping him out. And this is a player that you do not want to lose. We've already seen Kitsi, uh, retire early. Honestly, I was expecting him to stay on for a couple more years, but obviously that neck injury, he made the right decision in retiring. Eben Etzebeth is a player I do not want to see retiring anytime soon. And I know that's selfish of me, but he's just one of those elite players that is just, you don't come around them too often. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. What favorite game are you looking forward to? Do you think anybody can beat Leinster? Because at the moment, the only team that I feel can genuinely beat Leinster is probably going to be Glasgow. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, please like and subscribe, as it really does help my channel grow. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.